So after Professor Simon, Darren Fresco took to the stand, and he was warned by the court that he could give evidence that may incriminate him. Can you just explain that to us?
Yes, well, as we have known from other witnesses that have testified, such as Oscar's former girlfriend, we know that Darren Fresco has been involved in at least two gun-related incidents. And in both incidents, the implication seemed to be that Fresco himself was somehow involved in the criminality that surrounds the handling of the weapon. You remember first there was the incident with the car when they're driving back from the Val and they're stopped by the police, and then there was the incident at the Tasha's restaurant. And in both cases, it seemed either that Fresco was encouraging Oscar to act in a reckless way, or the gun was actually his. So when he comes to court and gives his testimony, he's describing incidents where he himself would be breaking the law. Now, our court sometimes weighs up the benefits of having such a witness versus, the cost, let's say, of having such a person not then face charges for their own case. And in such a case, they obviously want Pistorius. They're not interested in Fresco. So they say to him, come to court. You're going to be a 204 witness, which means that as long as you tell the truth and as long as you're not difficult in court, then you will not be prosecuted for any evidence that you bring forward, and you have to absolutely tell the truth. And so he described what we already know, the gun going off in the Tasha's restaurant after Pistorius gave it to him, Pistorius shooting through the sunroof. There are minor differences between Fresco's testimony and Samantha Taylor's testimony and the owners of the restaurant. And in each case, you get the sense that this guy is trying to protect himself as much as possible, even though he is a 204 witness and he already is enjoying the court's protection. But I think a certain picture is emerging, like I've been saying since the trial started, a certain picture is emerging of Pistorius and his friends. And these are people who like fast cars, big guns, they like the hot blonde women, if you like. And that was their lifestyle that they engaged in. And it seemed to be about recklessness. It seems to be about macho posturing. These guys get stopped by the police. And he starts an argument because the police touched and emptied his gun. Why did he have an unsafe gun in the car in the first place? And so whether the state is going to try and prove character flaws and therefore have premeditated murder, therefore prove premeditated murder that way, or the picture that they're trying to create of Oscar explains other parts of the Valentine's Day morning. We're not sure yet, but we're definitely getting a picture of a not very nice human being. He's not the golden boy that we believed he was before he shot his girlfriend.